Okay, let's say a client calls up and they want to book in with Sam on the 14th. And they say that the only time they're available is in the morning to do a men's cut or a cut. And we'll just say it's a woman's cut. So we notice that we only have one cut and color in there, and starting at 9, ending at 11:30. And if you're going to double book, you have to double book with somebody who, first of all, authorizes that, and will know in the salon who does and who doesn't. And next is you have to make sure it's at an appropriate time. We'd never book two haircuts at the same time, overlapping at all, because the hairdresser can only cut one person's hair at a time. Same thing applies with any aesthetic body care stuff for the most part, because they're actually the service providers doing it in the same room at the same time. But if you have a color service, it might be a perfect opportunity to do another cut if you've got a someone processing. That usually happens about 30 to 45 minutes after the start. So here we'd have an opportunity to create an appointment at 9:45 a.m. But if you notice, if you click on this appointment and trying to force one in, it just only lets you go to this screen that says, okay, edit appointment, reschedule, cancel, no show. Well, I don't want to do any of that stuff. What am I going to do here? All right, so let's close this and say, okay, whenever we want to do something on a screen in a schedule, usually there's a little plus sign at the bottom. So we'll click that and say, okay, well, we want to do a new appointment. Okay, it's new appointment. Who's the client? Let's just say it's this person for now, for ease, but you can do a search or you can add a new one there, no problem. What service do you want to do? Let's say it's a woman's cut. And we want to start that, of course, 45 minutes after the start of the other one. So that's going to be at 9:45 a.m. Just be careful, PM, AM in this situation. It'll put you automatically with the time that it is right now. So 9:45 a.m. on that day. And let's see, staff. Here's the gotcha with this one. So staff is blank because it doesn't know which staff member you want to do, but you want to select Sam. So we'll put Sam for this one, 9:45 a.m. It says, hey, Sam's got another booking at 9 o'clock. It's like, well, yeah, we know, but you can double book anyways. So save the appointment. Boom. So now we got our actual cut and color. Now just be careful with this one too, because a woman's cut at our place lasts an hour and a half. Sam might be comfortable with knowing that it's not going to take the full hour and a half. Maybe a men's cut is better to put in there. Or in this case, we might have to extend this cut and color depending on the situation. But talk to the service provider, make sure they're okay with that. And any supervisor on hand or Sam is going to have some better guidance for you with procedures with double booking, because it does change. But this is how to mechanically do it using schedule.